What is going on? So glad to see you. My hair's a little bit of a mess right now, but that's not what we're here for today. We are here to do our official tour of the game room slash media room slash studio, whatever you want to call it, honestly. It's just, I've been having a lot of fun with this. It's pretty much done. Still have a couple more things coming in, but otherwise it's like, it's finished. It's finished, and I'm really excited to show this to you. So let's cut to the chase. Let's go to the big reveal. Here we go. I'm gonna make this super dramatic and open the door. And here we are. Of course, I'm gonna show this to you in the dark too, but I just wanted to give you a preview of what it looks like in the light. We're gonna walk through this real quick. So we have our couch here, and this one actually folds out into a bed, so I really liked that. You have to see these pillows. This is my Nickelodeon pillow, so you see that, and you see on the other side it's more Nickelodeon characters. These are more of the classic Nickelodeon, so you got a lot of Rugrats, Cat Dog, Jimmy Neutron, the Wild Thornberrys, Doug, SpongeBob, Rocket Power, Fairly Odd Parents, and Ren and Stimpy. I mean, like, it goes on and on. Rocko's Modern Life, Hey Arnold. And then this pillow here is Cartoon Network, so of course, you know, you got Scooby-Doo here, the Powerpuff Girls, Puffy Amiyumi, Dexter's Lab, you got Billy and Mandy, you know, Foster's Home, Ben 10, Ed, Edd and Eddy, Johnny Bravo. The list goes on and on. I mean, these pillows are from Etsy, actually, so you should look those up. And then you got this here. I mean, come on. Water, earth, fire, air. Long ago, okay, we won't go through the whole thing, but also an Etsy piece. This is a light up piece right here. Have this plugged in as well. Of course, we've got Scooby-Doo. I have actually had this since I was a little kid, so it's really cool to have it here now. This one I got at our local Comic-Con recently. This is the Simpsons arcade game. Really cool. It was handmade. Kind of has a three-dimensional look to it. I love it. And this is also from a local artist right here in town. I got it at a local art show. It's Spider-Man here, and this is actually my piece. I made this, and so really proud to have you know, put this up finally. This here is also by a local artist. This is just kind of our local kind of mascots, I guess you can say. Some of them are still around, some of them are not, but Copacabana is actually a club right across the border, so really fun to have this here. I really love it. And these are some of my autographs. I mean, y'all know this guy. If you don't, look him up, my gosh. And of course, Parmalee, a autograph from Sean Lee, and another one from Taylor Hicks, and then this is Thompson Square. So really cool, and still want to collect more autographs from musicians and athletes, and you know, whoever can get an autograph from. This is my cross. Of course, you gotta rep the faith here. And so yeah, you got a cross. It spells out faith. This is also an Etsy piece. Etsy is addicting, apparently. And here we've got, well, yeah, the boring computer stuff is not boring. It's pretty exciting, actually. Harry Potter wand slash pencil. I'm not really using it as a pencil. It's too pretty. And then this is actually a sense diffuser. It changes colors, just like most of the other light up things here. They change colors. You can see the lights behind the couch here too. But here's the Beatles, of course, the greatest band like ever. And of course, this is a koozie of Dak Prescott that was given to me by my great aunt and a cousin of mine. Oh, there's my guitar, of course. Well, this is my first like guitar that I owned, electric guitar, and so I still play it here and there. And I have the amplifier for it. Actually, I'll show you right now. Then this is the fridge. We have several magnets. There's actually some magnets I'm waiting to come in, but here they are. You can recognize some really iconic stuff here, of course. And then some more magnets and some things I attached to the magnets. These are these kids here you see are Food for the Hungry. They're our sponsored kids. I'll give you the link for that. Food for the Hungry is a wonderful organization. And just for a few bucks a month, you know, you're able to really feed and provide clothing and school supplies for these kids. So it's really cool. You got some of my NFL cards here, of course. Tony Romo, Jason Witten, Des Bryant commemorative Comic-Con card, and that is when we met several Star Trek The Next Generation actors. And of course a Pokemon card here. I think it's the only Pokemon card I have left. I found it and I was like, oh man, this is cool. So of course the computer. Oh, here's my Mickey Mouse pillow. I've actually had this since I was like 3 years old, which is really cool. This is my executive chair, and I keep this for extra support here too. And I have allergies, so that's why you hear me breathing all weird. But this is my this was a cake topper for me back in my like 10th birthday. I held on to it. And this is to change the lights for my computer. This is my new gaming PC. I'll post the specs for you, just for you. And I'm really having a lot of fun with it. Of course, this is my desktop. I got to edit the background and everything, but just wanted to show you that. And of course, this is all my like capture cards and headphones and all that I'm keeping here. And there's my Wii tablet in there as well. Oh, this mouse changes color. That's pretty cool. I can actually keep it at one color, but I kind of like when it's changing color. Got my speakers and my other stuff back here, miscellaneous. And I had that little alien since I was a little kid too. That's my Bluetooth speaker, and of course the TV. That is here. I'm gonna move this here. 50 inches. Got my little bears here. We got some memorabilia. So we've got our Dallas Cowboys helmet. That was given to me by a patient actually at one of my first jobs as a dental hygienist. And you know, she knew I was a Cowboys fan, and she just brought it like, here, this is for you. And it was really, really sweet. The Dallas Mavericks glasses, those were given to me by he's a friend now. Him and I were involved for a while. We no longer are, but still on good terms. And then that's the Chihuahuas, El Paso Chihuahuas helmet. And then here we've got, oh, Mickey fell over. We have the llama and Mickey Mouse, and then of course the little speaker dog and baseball. And then there's my amplifier back there, actually, the microcube. Got my old consoles here, the PS1. I got PS3 up here, and the Super Nintendo. We do have PS4, but it's in the living room. We keep that in there. That's pretty much community property. And I'm trying to get a PS5 so I can plug that baby right here. And so we've also got this piece here, also made by an artist on Etsy. It's Art Science 101. He makes awesome sports metal pieces if you'd like. This Cowboys flag I've had a few years, and it was nice to put it up here. Rubik's Cube and another little alien we've had since we were little kids. And I'm just gonna run through all these little collectibles here because there's a ton of them. I got my books here too. So there's the OG Enterprise, and of course the Klingon ship. A lot of the Star Trek stuff is my dad's. Pretty much all of it is my dad's. Of course, he has a few prototypes in here too that didn't quite make it on screen, but they're pretty popular collectibles to have. And so there's another Enterprise. We got the Enterprise shuttle there, a couple of shuttles there actually, and we got a couple of little things here of mine: the Pikachu, Jack Skellington, the Jyn Erso from Rogue One. Power Rangers, and I actually meant to put up my pink Power Ranger up here too, so I will. So we got that Star Wars, and some more Star Wars, a little bit of Jack Skellington there too. Some of these are from the 20th anniversary Jack Skellington, so very, very hard to find now. This is my Death Star lamp. It looks three-dimensional, but that's what it is. It's really cool. I really love it. We got some phasers here from Star Trek, and I believe this is Enterprise, and then this is Voyager, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, that's Voyager. This is Enterprise. Which Star Trek is great. I know people like to poke at Star Trek, but honestly, super great shows, all things considering. Some are better than others, but I enjoy them. We've got my Grogu back here. And of course, you know this guy, strangers from the outside. I've had that one since I was a little kid too, so it was cool to be able to put up. And that back there is when the Star Trek experience was still at Las Vegas. We got to ride on the actual simulator. It was really fun. That was my first experience in Las Vegas. Of course, I couldn't really experience the other adult stuff of it, but as a kid, that was pretty fun. Got one of my old lightsabers there, a little Spider-Man toy, and we have a Himalayan salt lamp here. I love salt lamps. They're beautiful. And apparently have some good benefits. I don't know how scientific that is, but they're pretty. That's all I know. And of course some more starships here. And of course here we've got the Uss Defiance. Really cool stuff. We got Bugs Bunny and Space Jam. That's an old Space Jam Burger King toy. And I still had it. And I was like, heck yeah, let's put it up. Of course, all you Naruto fans know that, and of course Men in Black there. We have a couple of things from Men in Black along here, but of course I'm just trying to do a run through here. And actually I'm going to put this wire usually goes behind here. There we go. So that's how that looks, and I'm going to pull back here for a moment. And this keyboard, my grandma Barbara, she lived in Florida. She already passed about a decade or so ago, but she had sent this to us for Christmas one of the years, and I really cherish it to this day, and I do miss her a lot. So that's about it. I mean, welcome to my new studio / game room / media room, whatever you want to call it. It's fun. It's a fun room, basically. I've spent a lot of time here. Not just putting it together, but playing video games and all that. So it's been a blast, and so hopefully soon gonna put a PS5 there. Want to get a Switch too. Apparently there's a new version of the Switch coming out, so I'm kind of gonna look into that before I decide. But by the way, let's go ahead and look at this in the dark. A little run through. And as you can see, my train of thoughts go a mile a minute, so if you hear me rambling, that's why. By the way, I am gonna put up some Halloween decorations. I had actually started putting up Halloween decorations, but I took them out for the time being just to show you what this looks like without all the Halloween gear. So have that. Just really cool stuff. It's still a little bright out there, but this is generally what we're looking at when it's darker, at least. The sun is setting, so that's about it. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you again real soon. Bye.